What's going on, guys? It's Bengt. Welcome back to another video. In this one, real quick one for you, we're going to be talking about how you need to boss the fuck up, stop feeling sorry for yourself, and take your life into your own hands. Now, this is very important. This is something that I've learned over and over. It's a lesson that has repeated in my life several times. Still something that I not struggle with, but it always creeps back in, and sometimes you really just got to be honest with yourself, recognize the situation that you're in, and be like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna stop fucking feeling sorry for myself. I'm gonna stop blaming other people, other circumstances, other events for my own shortcomings, and I'm just gonna work on myself. I'm gonna boss up. I'm gonna do the things that I know I need to do to win, and I'm gonna take full ownership and responsibility for the situation that I'm in my life, and I'm gonna change it. Too many times in my life, I have fallen victim to circumstance. Now, none of that shit fucking exists. Everything that's going on in your life, the place that you're in, the people that you're around, the success that you've experienced in your personal and your professional and your love life, all of it is based off of choices that you've made, belief systems that you've chosen to adopt, the programming that you've suscepted yourself to. All of it is by your own doing. If you can accept that and move forward in your life with radical responsibility and self-acceptance of your situation and circumstances, and know that all of it is because of things that you have done, choices that you have made, stuff that you've said, actions that you've taken, good or bad, you will then be able to move forward with your life. You'll then be able to start manifesting the reality that you actually want, start moving towards the goals that you actually care about. But if you are stuck in this self-soothing, pity me fucking, victim mindset where you're like, oh, I wish I could do this, and this, but this, or if only this, or, if this person just did this, or, oh, fuck them because they did this and I'm like this because of. If you start playing those games with yourself, if you still think like that, you're destined to stay stuck exactly where the fuck you are. I've had to deal with this myself. I've had to push through this myself. And even just this morning, I was like, I caught myself almost thinking it. I almost let myself go into the fucking depths, into the spiraling abyss of, oh, well, if only this thing about my situation was different. Fuck all that. I had to recognize for myself, like, yo, that thing is complete bullshit. That thought is complete bullshit, because I'm only in this situation because of choices that I've made in the first place. So if you want to move forward, if you want to move on with your life, you got to start with radical self-responsibility and acceptance. Understand that everything that you've ever done is your fault. If you want to change your life, you have to change the way you think, change the way you act, change your actions, and accept responsibility for all the things that you've done in the past that have led you to where you're at right now. So if that's something that you're struggling with, it probably looks something like this. And this is an example from my own personal life where I can't tell you how many times I have built myself up and then just self-destructed right back down to the level of my most limiting self-belief. This happens over and over and over again, and I can't tell you how frustrating of a process it is where you have all this information and all this knowledge in your head, and you're trying to change as hard as you possibly can, but you keep experiencing these up and down cycles where you build yourself up, something happens, and you just start the process of, that toxic fucking self-destruction. You bring yourself right back down to like your comfort level, your baseline, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? How did all that just crumble out beneath me? And it's because you never changed the foundation, right? You might still have limiting beliefs. You might still be blaming other people for your circumstances. And another big one is you might be trying your best to manifest something in your mind. You can change your mind, and I truthfully believe that the place to start if you want to change your life is by changing your mindset and changing your belief systems, because 99% of the time, that's what's holding you back. That's what has brought you to this place that you're in right now, and that's what you need to change if you want to get out of it, because that's what's holding you there. That's what's got you there in the first place. So manifestation only works if the actions that you are taking in the physical world align with the new thought patterns and the program that you're trying to embed into your mind and subconscious mind. Now, again, with the whole spiraling up and down cycle roller coaster that you're on, where you build yourself up and self-destruct, it's because you get to a point where you build yourself up in your mind, right? However, your subconscious knows, your soul knows, your spirit knows when there's a mismatch, when there's a dissonance between the mind that you are, the life that you are living and creating in your mind versus the life that you are experiencing and taking action in the physical reality. Now, you need those two things to be completely succinct. Now, you might be dreaming of a future, you might be building and manifesting a future in your head, and your physical reality might take time to catch up to that, and that's totally okay. However, where the dissonance happens is if you're not taking the actions that are going to get you there, that align with you making progress towards that goal or towards that vision that you are trying to manifest in your own mind. So, to recap, to sum everything up, you are totally responsible for the place that you're in life right now. No excuses, no bullshit. It's not someone else. It's not the circumstances. It's not the place that you're in. It's not, something that you were told when you were little. It's not some event, something that happened to you. It's not some belief system. It's not something you've been programmed, indoctrinated with at school. All that shit is bullshit. You have chosen to believe and accept that those things have been responsible for where you're at right now. Ditch the victim mindset, abandon the limiting belief systems, and understand that you are responsible and totally in control of creating your destiny and your future. Now, to create the new destiny and the new future that you want for yourself, you need to manifest it. You need to build the vision of that version of you, of that version of your life in your own mind. However, once you start to do that, you're going to experience this toxic fucking roller coaster ride where your mind is trying to abandon those limiting beliefs and build up a version of yourself that's capable of handling the new reality you're asking for, but your actual physical life does not match that. And when there's a mismatch, your brain says, oh, we need to go back down to the limiting beliefs because this is what our physical world is. In order to exist in this place, we need to think, act, and do the things that we were doing before to exist in this version of our lives. So once that happens, you create this process of breaking free from that and falling back into it, breaking free from that, falling back into it. If you want to stop that ceaseless cycle of building up and self-destruction, you need to take action in your life to change, to create a new reality, and to manifest the thoughts that you are thinking with actions that you take physically in the real world, and they need to be aligned towards the future that you want for yourself. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a real one. I appreciate you guys. Stay strong, stay dangerous, stay blessed. I love you. I appreciate you. If you like these types of videos, drop a like for me, hit subscribe. We'll be back with more soon. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace out.